morning and happy Monday everybody. It's a new week and I'm not gonna lie, I am really glad last week is over. Technically there might not be that many changes, but at least I feel like I can put the rubbish behind me and go forward. So it's 22:08 as I said. Owen is still asleep, which is good. Alfie is awake and watching Peppa Pig for a change. James just went. We basically both could not wake up this morning. Do you know that one of those days where he hit the snooze button and again and again and again and again? And then last night the window cleaner texted me that it was coming today and I forgot. And I didn't have money there, and it would imply me going straight after the school run. Like, we don't have a cash machine very close to us, so we have to drive a bit. So James is a way to get money out to bring it back to me while I get everything ready for the school run, and then he will get the next train because he missed the train he was meant to take anyway. Program of the day. There's nothing really planned, I think. See, that's how aware of what's happening in my life I am right now. It's the last week of school, which is exciting. And let me see. Don't even know what week we are. We are in June, aren't we? I'm just checking my planner to find out what's happening this week. I have yoga tonight. I did remember, but I forgot to say to you. And that's it. So today we're gonna bring Owen's teacher's gifts to them. He still has school until Thursday, but they're just sitting there, and some kids have already brought theirs, so I thought I might as well just bring them along. And I am bringing also to school the party invitation for Owen's birthday party. It's not before the 10th. His actual birthday is on the 6th of July, so it's Wednesday next week. And we're just going to have cake between ourselves for that day, because James is working. He's just going to come home a little bit earlier. And then the party is with his friends on the 10th. But I know that some children don't come for the last few days of school, so I just want to make sure they get the invite before they go. So we're going to bring them today. And then I need to tidy up. I need to do the laundry. I need to do more work on the stickers. Yeah, we'll see how the day goes. You know, my living room hasn't really been tidied up last night, so I feel like I'm behind on that already, and I didn't put a load of washing on yesterday either. We've really had a lazy weekend, but it was good. Anyway, I prepared Owen's lunchbox and everything for school I could last night, because I felt like this morning I would need to sleep in a little bit. And I'm glad I did now, because it's just been sitting in the fridge. I just have to lift it out, put it in a school bag, and everything else is ready on the buggy already. So I basically have just to get them dressed and give them their breakfast, and they are ready to go. And I am ready to go before 8 o'clock, which is amazing. And I washed my hair with the Fairly Traded Honey shampoo, and I'm so happy. I can feel my hair is going to be happier. Like, even the bits that are already drying, they are really, really soft, and it makes, you know, all this tiny baby hair I have, because it's softer, it goes more with that instead of lying everywhere. It will eventually go to the front, but you know, I don't know. And I feel like it makes my hair lighter in a way. Still wet there, but can you see that? Anyway, I'm rambling already, so I'm gonna go. Oh, and I have this. See that red spot there? It doesn't look like much here, but it's actually, do you know one of these spots that is so deep you can't do anything about it and it's really sore? I don't remember ever having one there. It's a very strange place, but I have one there and it's very sore. It's going down though. I have fought you know, I wanted to just go and try and squeeze it and all, but I know nothing would happen, so I've been fighting the urge to touch it, and so far it's working. It's going down, so cross your fingers, because I have very important issues like spots on my face and little baby hair around my face. Yeah, see that? That. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I just talk too much rubbish. Are you ready for your last week of school, Owen?
Yeah.
Are you ready, baby? Whee! So we're back from school. I'm gonna have my breakfast and edit yesterday's vlog while I do. I'm hoping I actually get a nap eventually this morning, so then he has time to sleep before I have to go and pick up Owen. It's very strange that it's the last week of school really, but yeah, we're gonna have a nice easy going day, I think. So I found out that Owen is actually probably gonna get his birthday wish. His birthday wish is to have the whole children's hospital from Playmobil with all the content. When you buy a big Playmobil building, they usually come with a few furniture, but not that much, and you have to buy separate boxes to fill, like for example the house. I think the house actually comes empty, and you have a box for the living room, a box for the kitchen, and so on and so forth. The hospital does come with some stuff in it, but it doesn't really fill the hospital, and we have bought him an extra floor for it, so because we knew some people would get him the rest of the boxes and not everything can fit in the hospital that way. So we are getting in the hospital in the helipad with the extra floor, and then James's mom is going to get him the ambulance and the x-ray room, and my mom got him the maternity section, and there's a set with a little girl in a wheelchair with the daddy pushing her. She also got him a DVD box set, but these are going to get delivered to the house this week. So I'm going to have to do some secret building, because my plan is on Tuesday night next week to have everything. By the time I go to bed, I want to have everything sitting on the table, so when he comes down the next morning he finds everything there. I would like to go and get helium balloons, so because I'm not going to be able to wrap everything, I want to make it still look festive, so I might have a few balloons, you know, sitting on the table around it or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting really excited. He's getting at an age now where he really understands. Like Alfie had his birthday there, but he just didn't understand at all. Last year he already understood, but this year he's really getting, like, he's waiting desperately for it, and so it's nice. I just like this. I remember that as being a child myself, and it's just really nice. So it is almost 5 o'clock now. We went to get Owen in school, came back, we actually got Owen's school report, and I'm very pleased because I feel like the description of him that there is in the report, all good and bad stuff, not bad, things he needs to improve on, are a very good representation of the image I have of him. And earlier in the year we had a few meetings, and the way he was being described by the teacher wasn't, to me, like if she was describing another child, and I was finding it really weird. So I'm just happy that he's going to go to the next class up with a report that is, to me, a true representation of who he is, with his strong points and weaker points as everybody else, but at least they are more accurate, basically. I'm very happy. It's all good anyway. Things you need to work on are his normal sensory issues that he has at home anyway, and so yeah, very pleased with that. He also got little book with homework. I'm going to show you that he needs to do during the school holidays and bring back on the first day back at school, with little exercises, the letter to the parents of what to kind of expect for the start of the year, and what there will be to do. So yeah, it's getting into more serious stuff now from next year. Like,
I want to count all of the babies except for my list.
Oh, okay. Owen has the Playmobil book, and it tells you all about the Playmobil. Do you want to show them the page of the one you want all of them?
Yeah.
Let's find it quickly. I'm going to show you the page of what he wants, because you have never told them before. I don't think they know what you want for your birthday.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we've told them before. Hold on, let's see. Can we find the... I'm trying to find the hospital page. And... What?
Yeah, and I want all
What?
of the face of the hospital.
That's what he wants.
And
Yeah.
I want everything of the hospital.
Yeah. But do you think you've been a good enough boy for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you've been really good?
Yeah.
And what's the other thing you wanted for your birthday?
What?
You wanted the hospital thing, then there's another thing you wanted for your birthday?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't.
Do you don't remember? Do you have a friend for Cloudy?
Oh, yeah. The babe. The big brother, for the, Cloudy's baby.
A big brother bear?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you going to call it? Sunny?
Yeah.
And what kind of clothes did you want for it?
Let's decide when we go to Big Bar.
Build a bear?
Yeah.
Or maybe it will come to the house as a present.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's all a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you excited about your birthday next week?
Yeah.
It's 7:15. Excuse Peppa Pig singing in the background. This is the background noise in our house at the moment. My yoga class starts in 15 minutes, so I better get going. Be honest with you, I am debating whether I should stay home and go to bed, but I think I'll feel better after it. And as usual, when I start vlogging, Owen decides to speak really loud over me. That's the new thing at the moment. Right, off to yoga. I know I'll be glad once I've done it. So don't mind the sun. I'm just finished my yoga class. I'm really glad I went. I feel so relaxed now. I just love the class for that. I absolutely love yoga. I'm going to try and do more during the week because it really helps me to lower my anxiety so much. So time to head home now and hopefully watch Game of Thrones if Alfie is now asleep. So it is now close to midnight. I don't know what my hair is doing there. I'm off to bed. I'm just going to quickly tidy up some of the living room because tomorrow after the school run my friend Therese is coming over, so I won't have much time to tidy up in the morning. And right now I'm just going to show you the extent of the issue. So all this stuff there, all my stuff over there, stuff there, that, and this is all the toys we have here at the moment. So yeah, I just kind of want to throw all the toys in the big box and all that. And then I'll go to bed. I think I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. The yoga teacher tonight pushed us more than last week. And so far with her, I had done antenatal yoga and postnatal yoga. I had never done like standard yoga. And you do work out more, which is good because it's exactly what I want. But I can feel like, do you know the good kind of pain of when you've worked out well? That I can feel it already. My body had time to cool down there. I was working on the stickers on the couch, and yeah, I can feel like it's gonna hurt in the morning. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy up, get to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.